Welcome back, Senior 1. Today's lesson is talking about how to create and process a video file. But, but before we start, of course, knowing how to create and process a video file, you should know the types of the extension you may find in your life when you deal with, of course, videos. You have the most commonly used types of video files. You have the 3GB extension, the .mp4 and AVI, and you may find the MKV extension. So you have a 3GB, this one used in the older mobile, the MP4 you can use it in your computer and of course the smart devices now. And you have an AVI, this one you use it in your computer only, it doesn't run in your mobile. Of course, when we talk about the size, the most bigger size is this one. This one is a big size, of course, and the quality in this one is high, and of course the resolution also is excellent. When we talk about the MP4, the MP4 is a stable size. It depends on your camera or your device, of course, or the resolution you are talking about. So it's a middle one in size. It's has a high resolution, of course. In case if we are talking about the size, it's also a middle size. So it's middle in the resolution. No, sorry, it's a middle in size. It's already high resolution, and you will commonly use in websites. You will find it more in your life. The 3GB is less than them all. The smallest size you will get, and less quality, of course, and the resolution is also less. So again, the MP4 is middle in size, middle in quality, but the resolution is also in the middle, so it's perfect. Not that excellent like the AVI, of course, but it's almost perfect. So it's also a good type of a video. You could download it or you could use it. The AVI has a very huge size and very high resolution and very high quality. So this is not commonly used in website. This one is commonly used in website. This one is for older mobiles, so you will not find it too much in website, but it's also a common use in websites, so you will deal with it more and more. One of the famous video processing software, you have many video processing software such as Keyden Live. You could use it on the Linux operating system, of course. Video Maker, you could use it on Android devices. The Movie Maker, of course, you could use it on the operating system Windows. You could go to the link, this link, and download it for free, or you could just write in Google a Movie Maker and it will direct you to Microsoft website, so you could download it for free. You can add many effects, many ads, many import for files, sound, video, you name it. So let's start with this one, but I'm using the newest version actually, Windows Movie Maker, the newest version because of my operating system. This app will use it for just creating the attraction videos that we will insert in our interface. So to import files from the file menu, you could go to import media and select which type of files or folders or you want to import. So you could import an image file or video file, you could import folders, you could import music. It depends on what do you want to import, or you could select this, click on this icon so you could import. So let's start importing. The first step, importing a picture, just a picture. We don't want something fancy in your project, we want something simple. So I already prepared a folder for creating an attraction site, an attraction video for Egypt country, and we will use it to be displayed in our project. So we will select all and click open. So you will find the images here. So the pictures are already set. You could use or add a transition. A transition mean is, yes, this one is transition. Let's see this in the work area. The transition will start right now. Yes, this is called a transition. So we'll stop again and we'll start editing from many from many transition. You can add many transition. So we'll use different transition in each slide. Let's take this one also. Let's choose a new one. So we add our images, and each image has a transition. A transition means going from this image to image with a certain effect, with certain action. Of course, you could add a text, you could add a music, you could add an element, you could add more than one thing. And of course, you could add a sound, music, if you want your video to be displayed on the electronic atlas with national song that we all love it, of course, or with something, or you could import also a video, a part of a video. It depends on how you want to create your video. You could add also an effect. Let's add a certain effect, a glitch effect, maybe will be beautiful. It depends. Let's add an effect on this direction. Yes. Let's add another effect. You have many effects, by the way, you could use it. As you see, the Canavan here, you have one called the Canavan. So we will start after, yes, the transition. And you have another effect, you could add it. I'm just doing something simple. I'm not doing something very heavy. I'm just doing a simple video with the possible, and you could export the file, of course, after you see your result. So let's start the video from the beginning. Yes, we will point our target from the beginning to see our result in the work. Yes, we added a transition, we added an effects, we added our image, and maybe we add a sound also in our video. So you could create a beautiful and easy video for our attraction site or each country attraction site. And after this, of course, you could export. This one is tools, a very important tool. You could use it, the YouTube the uploader. You could upload it, of course, on YouTube, and you could export the file or save the project. It depends. So if you want to save the video file, okay, if you want to save the project as, okay, you could choose which type of project you want. This is called a project, so it's only open on this app. But to save it as a video, save video file, you could choose my name, let's say an Egypt attraction. Okay, let's choose a target, a location, of course. Let's choose our desktop as a location. Let's choose an Egypt one. Yes. Select this folder. Yes, we change it. You could also change the resolution. It's not a big one. Let's choose something in the middle. Frame rate, let's leave it as it. Default quality, let's use it as an MB4. You have many extension here, an MKV, an AVI, WMV. You have as you like it. Okay, so we will export the file. It's only 7 mega file, so it's very simple. You could continue and so on. It will export your file like this, and it will start exporting the file with the extension you already asked, so you could place it in the folder. This is a very simple app, useful app. You could use it to edit and create a video for your attraction site for each country or each state. You will insert inside this interface or this application. Of course, this is how you edit, this is how you effect, this is how you insert text. Of course, you could use this program. This program interface is the older version. I'm using the higher version, of course, or the latest version 2020, because I'm using a Microsoft Windows 10. So if you're using a Windows 7 or a Windows 10, you could download the older version if you want, or you could use the latest version. By the way, this is a very important one. This simplest one. Like I told you, we already just creating a design. We don't do something big, so on. So we are doing something in the easiest way with the easiest possible apps or tools. This is a simple program. You could actually create a video like a pro. You don't need much to learn. You just need to learn that you have a file menu and export. You could create a video. You have also tools. This is one for, of course, buying the program. If you want, you can try it for free. And you have here the tracks. You could place the images, okay, and you could place the effects, could place the transition in this track, and of course if you're using sound, you could place the sound in this section if you choose a music, and you have more and more. You could also use a motion graphic. You could insert it inside the image itself. Could choose an element if you want to place an emoji, any of those elements. You could insert a text. You will select the form that you want to type your text in. Let's say you will add this one in the last of your, let's say thank you. Yes, like I'm doing this. Sorry. I place a text at the last of my video, so let's check out from this. So it's Egypt. Yes. After the video, it will end with the thank you, of course, and stop the video. So you can add any of those tools. This is a very simple, easy program to create a video for attraction site for each, of course, of your countries. Thank you for listening, Senior One. See you next week.